Welcome to Under New Management's exciting video, a good video. We're going to be talking about the Messiah, the real Jewish Messiah. They really believe he's alive. The Jews believe he's alive right now in Israel, and many are following. I have a great video. I want you to watch this clip from YouTube because I want you to see what they are talking about. I'm not making this up. No one's making this up. They really believe this guy could be the Messiah whom they are waiting for. Are you ready? Let's go. All right, here we go, guys. Video from YouTube. This real Jewish Messiah is performing miracles right now in Israel. Stay tuned. After this video, let's go to the Bible, see what the Bible says about messiahs and the past messiahs. Jesus and many will come in my name, claiming to be the Christ. But this one may be special, guys. Remember, Jesus came as the Messiah to the Jews already. He had a threefold ministry: preaching, teaching, and healing, casting out demons also. But the Jews did not believe that Jesus Christ was their Messiah because they were expecting a king coming to reign and to rule over the Roman government. They were disappointed and they said, this could not be our Messiah. So now the Jews have been waiting for their Messiah and they really believe this man could be it. Are you ready? Listen, here we go.
Today, we are talking about a Jewish rabbi named Rav Shlomo Yehuda. So who is Rav Shlomo Yehuda? In the land of Eretz Israel, a child named Rav Shlomo Yehuda was born in 1988 as an only child. His family tree was rooted in Yemen and Syria, with his paternal grandfather descending from Yemeni sages and his maternal grandfather emigrating from Aleppo. Growing up, Rav Shlomo faced difficulties in childhood due to his father's injury-related illness. However, he found solace in studying the Torah and the Talmudic texts, often moving to tears as he read about the Tzaddikim. His followers claim he was a Torah prodigy, able to recite many Torah and Talmudic texts by heart. He has been doing this since he was a young boy, earning him much respect, and he is considered a genius. This, combined with his passion and devotion to learning, earned him the title Yannika, a term referring to a child prodigy in the Jewish text Zohar. It didn't matter if you were Litvish, Yeshivich, or Chasidich. People from all sectors started to come to Rav Shlomo Yehuda when he started giving regular Torah lessons known as Shiurim in various communities around the country when he was 18 years old. At the age of 20, he got married and moved to Rishon LeZion, where he still stays today and has been giving Shiurim daily for the past 10 years, while striving to stay out of the public eye. The Gedolei Hador, some of whom attend his Shiurim, gave the order 2 years ago for his Shiurim to be held in halls and auditoriums, frequently drawing over 1,000 people at a time. There are also several surprises. He frequently encourages the audience to vote on a topic for him to speak about. Then he takes off, gathering knowledge from worldwide and creating a tapestry of light and wisdom for a spellbound audience. Even though he is just a young Avrik, his study classes draw people of all ages and stages, from the Old Hasidim to the Torah scholars and everyone in between. The brim of his cap barely covers his eyes as he stands on the dais in crowded halls and explains every verse of the Torah by heart, thrilling the audience with his depth and breadth, while also appearing to be erasing his very Yeshua. In fact, if you listen closely to the whispers of his followers, you will discover that Rav Shlomo Yehuda is no ordinary scholar. In a video, a father spoke of the Yanukah and his daughter's wedding with so much reverence and admiration, as if he were speaking of a divine being. Crowds of people swarmed around him, eager to bask in his presence and even touch him. Some say he has the power to perform miracles during his lectures and at weddings.
Have you heard of this brand new product that instantly cleans toilets without any scrubbing? Take any dirty toilet.
With rumors swirling that he is a holy man destined to bring peace to the world. The way his followers behave around him is eerily similar to the way people once flocked to Jesus. The aura of mystery and reverence surrounding Rav Shlomo Yehuda only adds to his enigmatic charm. What are some of the miracles he is said to have performed? The first miracle we would be talking about is of the paralytic man. He was sick and immobile, with various transfusions in and out of him. However, according to him, he was wheeled to see the Yanukah, and as the Yanukah descended the stairs, he was completely whole. Just like that. No more wheeling, no more transfusion, no more doctor's appointments. Well, that is definitely amazing and definitely supernatural. Another miracle was more like the prophetic utterance. This man, who had been single and searching for a while, met with the Yanukah, and he told him that his soulmate would be coming that very day, just according to the word of the Yanukah. He met his soulmate that same day. Another guy had his prison sentence exempted from the words of the Yanukah. If you think that was great, wait till you hear this next miracle. A particular guy had malignant tumors. Now, even if you aren't a doctor or medical professional, you know the mere name of that sounds scary and serious. However, after a short conversation with Yanukah, he told him that the tumors would be gone. And guess what? The tumor disappeared. Also, a man had his surgery for gastrointestinal pains scheduled for the next day, met with Yanukah, who declared over him that the pains would disappear. And they did. The last miracle for today is that of a father who had a sick son. His son had been down with liver cancer, and it seemed as though nothing was working short of a liver transplant that his parent could not afford. His father brought him to the Yanukah, who spoke over him and healed him. It is imperative to note that in all these stories and narrations, not once was the glory ascribed to God, Jehovah, or any divine being. They ascribe it all to the Yanukah, as though it was done by his power, or he is a deity, which is worrisome. The question we should be asking is, why is it worrisome? The seventh major character mentioned in this portion of Revelation is the second beast, seen in Revelation chapter 13, verses 11 through 18. The term false prophet is frequently used to describe this person. The beast is from the land, unlike the last one from the water. Because the earth is frequently connected with Israel, many people believe the false prophet will be Jewish. The second creature had the appearance of a lamb, but the voice of a dragon. Because every reference to the Antichrist, or the spirit of Antichrist, in the New Testament has a religious context, this beast can be identified as the Antichrist rather than the first. This is just another attempt to imitate the genuine Christ, who performed several miracles throughout his earthly ministry. Christ's miracles were intended to persuade people that he was the promised Messiah. The Apostle John built his gospel around the miracles or signs that Jesus accomplished. According to him, Jesus did many other signs in the sight of the disciples, which are not contained in his gospel. But these are written so that we may believe that Jesus is the Christ, the Son of God, and that we may have life in his name.
So in the Bible, Matthew chapter 24 verse 3, let's see right here, verse 3 to 14, this is the signs of the times and the end of the age. It says right here that now as Jesus sat on the Mount of Olives, the disciples came to him privately saying, "Tell us, when will these things be? And what will be the sign of your coming and the end of the age?" So what will be the sign, not signs, sign of your coming? Okay, verse 4. And Jesus answered and said, "Take heed that no one deceives you." So Jesus answered their question. Take heed that no one deceives you, for many, here it is right here, for many will come in my name, saying, "I am the Christ," and will deceive many. And here we go. Let's go to verse 6. And you will hear of wars and rumors of wars. That's what's going on right now with Israel and with the nations surrounding Israel. Wars and rumors of wars. we are in this time. We are in this time. And you will hear of wars. Have you heard of wars lately? Yes, Israel, Iran, Hamas. What's the other terrorist group? Hezbollah. Yes. See that you are not troubled, for all these things must come to pass. So this must happen, guys. This must come to pass, comma, but here it is. But the end is not yet. For nation will rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom. Okay, kingdom against kingdom, and there will be famines. Oh, pestilence. Oh my goodness, COVID-19 and earthquakes. They just had an earthquake in New Jersey, Japan, New York. The earthquakes are everywhere, and they're increasing in intensity. And earthquakes in various places. All these are the beginning of sorrows, Jesus said. All these are the beginning of sorrows. Hey, are you guys ready? This is the day we're living in. We are in these days, the signs of the times and the end of the age. Read your Bibles. You'll know what's going on right now, and you will not be deceived, and you will not be caught off guard. If you know your Bibles, study your Bibles, man, you'll know what's going on. We are living in some exciting days.